straight ally.
I'm a straight ally.
I'm a straight ally.
I'm a straight ally.
Everybody deserves an ally, and I actually became an ally because Tom asked me to be an ally. And that's probably the most important thing to me.
It was, funnily enough, Sarah who invited me to become a straight ally.
I was actually contacted by a new recruit a few weeks back. He'd spotted my name on site and wanted to know my view on whether it was being out in the workplace was something that was as comfortable as he'd been told he would find.
I am a straight ally because of Tom.
I thought it was a great initiative, something that I think is really great to be involved in.
It's fantastic to have people like Sandra as straight allies.
I think it's crucial that Martin is part of the Straight Allies programme at Accenture. It's very easy for us to identify senior people to lead up the programmes, but we need people who care about the programme in all levels of the organisation.
If you go into a new office or a new client, is it going to be okay the first time you say boyfriend instead of girlfriend?
My partner Jeff and I, for the first time, it's a little bit nerve-wracking.
There's sometimes almost a double take moment, and that's the worrying part of coming out on a project.
If I had to edit what I said about what I did at the weekend or who's important in my life, I would feel unincluded.
We want to have an organisation where people can be themselves.
I'd never considered before the impact, what it's like having to come out repeatedly. In the world of Accenture, we move from client to client, project to project, and it really struck me just how challenging, how difficult, how emotional it can be for some people.
With Amy, with someone that's that caring, you know that you've got a friend.
Well, Mark talks naturally and easily enough about LGBT issues.
A colleague that I really respected and looked up to, who was you know, my manager and then one of the partners that I worked for. He was a gay man. We all knew he was a gay man. We never talked about it. And, you know, and Todd died. Leaving Accenture, never having said that out loud. That was my real sad moment, right? Was not getting the chance to really know him fully.
When I took my 3 charity days, which you get at Accenture, I went to work with Cambridgeshire Police. A friend of mine works there in an outreach role, working with the victims of hate crime. To see the damage that just words can do really change, you know, my perception of that community.
I joined 6.25 years ago with Accenture, and it took me 2 years to come out to colleagues. And actually, when I came out to my colleagues, it was about the same time I came out to my family. And actually, it was slightly easier in a way. They took it brilliantly, and I've never looked back.
I think if I flash back a few years to when I first joined Accenture, I didn't have an Amy in my life. Someone that I respect, someone that's a very influential leader, someone that understood what my true potential could be, and someone that I trusted.
Before I worked at Accenture, I worked at another firm which had quite a blokey atmosphere. I couldn't really be myself. I couldn't talk about being LGBT. I found myself censoring the genders I talked about. And when you come in on a Monday morning and you feel afraid to talk about what you did at the weekend, that's not really a great working atmosphere.
I think it's important that people can be themselves at work, because if you censor yourself, you're not bringing all of yourself to the table. I can't imagine what it must be like not to be able to be 100% me. Accenture's not getting their all if people are not being able to bring themselves to the table.
I want them to feel comfortable that they can come into the workforce and be truly who they are.
If you also, you know, kind of get involved in the network a bit, you get to understand some of the good activities that go on and some of the opportunities that presents, whether you feel like you are included in that network or whether you're an ally and a friend.
I would love all of my colleagues to become straight allies.
I would definitely recommend for other people to be straight allies. It's something that I believe in. I believe in equality, and I believe that everybody deserves the right to feel comfortable on the workplace.
I think it's important to demonstrate that, you know, this is a really normal part of working at Accenture.
It's so easy to join, and it's something I feel so strongly about, that, you know, equal rights in the workplace, that it was just an instant decision for me.
It's really about individuals and recognizing that each individual in this company needs to feel included, needs to feel valued, and some forms of difference can't be seen, but do need to be heard.
I'm a straight ally.
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 Give me my rainbow.